Much to Ben's delight or displeasure, there is an Australian Hockey League. This is the Newcastle North Stars against the Melbourne Ice, a 2-0 win for Newcastle. A linesman got really fucked up, and we'll take a look right now. Let's see it. That's the first hit.
Now Taylor. We'll have a stop in play, and that was a big hit, and unfortunately for the linesman, he was just collateral damage. Oh no, Frank the Tank, the one bloke you don't want to be in the way of.
Elbow right in the mouth.
Oh,
Casper Russell Huber, our linesman there, taking it right in the chin.
Yeah, so you edited that video down. That video is like 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Inexplicably, I watched the whole video.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was the Australian Hockey League. I literally thought it was high school hockey.
Did you really?
They're so slow.
You couldn't tell by the accents?
I didn't listen. I had the sound all the way down. Yeah,
okay, yeah. That would make sense, I suppose.
They're so slow, super slow.
Well, it's probably like their 5th sport in the country.
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't even know before this story that there was an Australian Hockey League.
Who would know that?
By the way, this video, people in Australia, this video was via
I don't think so.
ATC Productions. Now, here's the interesting part about this story, Ben, is that the linesman suffered a concussion via Australian Fox Sports. Now, Stephen White was calling the game. The
Don't
referee
you think they
gets
probably
taken
have
out.
a cool Australian name for a concussion? Like you got a headbanger. Something fun. I don't know what it would be.
Sure. If anyone's watching in Australia, you can leave a thought in the comments.
There's no way Aussies call it a concussion.
Yeah. Probably not. So the linesman gets a concussion, right? He goes back into the dressing room, and obviously he's done. So I believe it was the second guy calling the game goes and steps in for the referee. And they go back and they're like, hey, we know you have a concussion. Give us your jersey. So he takes off the jersey. The commentator is Stephen White, who has refereed lower level hockey, and he was set to play a reserves match after this one, I believe at the same rink. So he had his gear there, he had his skates, he had everything, and he put on the jersey. And according to the Central Midlands and Coastal Advocate, which you read all the time, the result wasn't a snug fit for White, who says he looked like something out of, quote, South Central LA. I suddenly got out of there and realized, oh shit, there's 2,000 people here. I'm on TV. This is my first AIHL game ever, and the home team is down 2-0. So then he refereed the rest of the game.
Then he realized nobody gives a shit, and so everything was okay.
I suppose that may have calmed him down
Somehow
a little.
did I feel like that when an Australian color commentator makes fun of Los Angeles, I get my dander up? I'm like, hey, fuck you, with South Central LA. And by the way, nobody in South Central LA walks around with a Foot Locker shirt on.
A tight shirt.
Yeah,
like
I don't know what that is. That's not how. It's not. I don't know.
Unless they work at Foot Locker.
I don't know what his impression of now South LA, not South Central, of what South LA looks like.
South Central.
I know, but it's not called that anymore.
Yeah. Oh, it's not? When did that change?
After the riots. Part of the cleaning up.
During the riots, the Lakers played at the Thomas and Mack. Did they not?
I don't remember.
Didn't they play in Las Vegas?
Maybe. I don't know. Don't remember.
Lakers or the Clippers, one of the two.
No. Sounds right though.